guys. I apologize. In a little break, yes, last week. So we did a replay. Good morning. This is Eagle Talk. My co-host is not here yet. He will be back when he's doing something. But the show must go on. This is Eagle Talk with the Black Eagle, Mengistu Wolokolli, and we have some amazing guests this morning. We have a non-profit organization called Liberia Smile Liberia, and we will be discussing about the organization. I think this is a good organization in our country. I think this is something that we need more of these to help our young people. So my usual thing, let me do good morning, Maserado. Good morning, Magibi. Good morning, good morning, Sano County. Good morning, Grand Crew. Good morning, Grand Jita. Good morning, Lofa. Good morning, Nima. Good morning, Grand Bassa. Good morning, Kipma. Good morning, Bapolu. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to the great people of the Republic of Liberia. Good morning to the beautiful people of Africa. To everyone watching on ku-wor TV, please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's an honor to be in the presence this morning with the members of Smile Liberia. I will let them introduce themselves to the audience. Please, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's introduce the members of Smile Liberia.
Okay, thank you, Willie Kali. I'm Winnie Lisa Mator. I'm the founder and the director of Her Smile Liberia. I'm here with one of my team members.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning to the peace lovers in Liberia. My name is Anu Marisa Diabolo, and I'm the chapter director of Her Smile Liberia for Montserrat. Thank you, Mr. Olekari, for having us on the show this morning.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you guys on the show this morning. To all you guys, everybody listening, to make your contribution, your voice to the show, please call in at 0770. This is now our number. That's our number, man. Yeah, give me a number for the bank there. To continue to make your contribution to the show, to call in. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. So, to Smile Liberia, can you guys tell us about the organization? What is the organization about?
Okay. Her Smile Liberia is a chapter-based non-profit organization that advocates for underprivileged young women and children against sexual exploitation, child abuse, child neglect, and we also empower young women to move with confidence, lead, and transform the world for them in their communities.
Okay. So it just is an organization just for young women, and young boys and young men included in the organization?
Yes. Our main focus is on young women.
Okay.
But we got a program called the Girls Friendly Space where we create the Girls Club. We have the Girls Club now to 5 high schools in Moserado.
Okay.
And it's inclusive of boys.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have both boys and girls in the space.
Okay. Okay. You guys, is Moserado the only chapter y'all have? What are some of the stuff that y'all doing? What are some of the programs you guys have conducted so far that that the audience would like to know about?
Okay. Personally, we have 2 chapter counties, which is Moserado and that of Bon County.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got our recent program, like I just mentioned, about the Girls Club.
Okay.
So, you want to share
Where's the Girls Club about?
Okay, basically, our Girls Friendly Space is about creating an environment where young ladies will thrive regardless of their gender, regardless of their physical appearance or just regardless of societal norms or societal standards. So we create this environment in the various high schools where we have time, we give them a date, they do the selection on what day they want us to be around. We usually go there, we talk to them about life experiences, and most times we also talk to them about issues affecting the society and how we all can work together as a team to make the difference. Like initially, like my boss said, we were focused on female, but then we noticed that most of the issues that we are faced with nowadays are female-related issues, yes, and most of them are somehow connected to the males. So we decided including the male into our spaces so that they can also learn but also work on themselves. Because we noticed that the society have a whole lot of role to play in the most of the issues we are faced with today. They train the male in a way that they expect them to be tough, not to and blah 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 and all those kind of things. So we noticed that because of that, they have grown into should I say emotionless people? Sorry, but I think that is how it is. Yes. So we decided to extend our space to talk with them. We can focus more on personal development issues because we don't just want to be talking about sexual reproductive health rights. So we talk about deeper personal issues centered around public speaking. We want to empower them to know how to speak, to know how to express themselves. It can be verbally, it can be through action, and what have you. So these are just things that we are involved with in our various spaces. And most times we invite wonderful speakers to come and speak to them in various direction, like various aspects. Like this one Friday, which was yesterday, I can't remember the date. We have with us Mr. Wodokoli. We have, I think, JT Prince, and then we were talking about consensual sex and rape. Yes, it was a great topic and they learned a lot. And I believe that as they go out there, it will not only be beneficial to themselves because they know what consensual sex is and they know what inappropriate touches are. And they also talked them yesterday about sexual harassment and sexual assault. So we expect them to go out there and make the difference, starting with themselves and extending it to every other kids within the environment. So basically, these are things that we are focused on. We are focused on any positive thing, like shaping the mindset of young people from being, oh, I can do this, I'm afraid to speak, to being people who will speak out.
From being a victim.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. So we talk a whole lot. Like another thing we make them understand is the aspect of shaming the victim. You know, in these cases, people normally shame the victims and then they shield the perpetrators. So we encourage them to speak, we encourage them to do the right thing regardless. And we are hoping that one of these days we will get to a point where people will actually give the supporting arms to the victim and shield the perpetrator instead of shaming the victims. So I will pause and then we can take more questions. Thank you.
All right. Well, one of the member of Smile Liberia just entered is Mr. Chia. Please introduce yourself to the public.
Good morning. Good morning to our listening people. My name is Coleman Chia Dixon of Faith, and I'm one of the dedicated members of Her Smile Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us. I know you're gonna show up late here. You're gonna pay fine for showing up late. Just know that you're paying fine. I don't want no excuses. So, okay, so everybody listening right now, please, you can call, make your contribution by calling 0880-732-453, 0880-732-453, or 732-453-0777-23453. Make your contribution, ask questions to Smile Liberia. If you have a school that you think that would be good for Smile Liberia to be a part of, call in and speak to these dynamic, intelligent young people that can be a help to help young women and young men to empower themselves for them not to be a victim. To the listening public, to any young person listening now or will listen later, I understand that sometimes you guys can be ashamed or you guys can be scared to talk about these things. But you have other young people, young men and young women that understand where you are going to and want to give you that help. In Liberia, we need that help. Anybody say we need that help? So now, what are some of the things you guys have in the pipeline that you guys are planning on doing that our schools? What does it take for a school to get services like you guys? What do you guys what does the school have to provide, or what do you guys provide like for you guys to take your organization to that school? What are some of the things that you guys look for?
Okay, thank you. The first thing we do, we reach out to high school, because your school has to be a high school level, on a high school level. So we get there, we talk to the administration, letting them know about our program, and then when they accept us, we mobilize ongoing school girls and boys, and then when they are interested, they join the club. And after that, we carry on some trainings, and right now our next step here is to create the space for sanitary pads, like the bathroom, where ongoing school girls can have free access to sanitary pads.
Wow.
So
okay.
yeah, you notice that most times girls go to school, and it really happened to me before when I was in the university. I was on my menstrual period and I went to school, but then the flow was just too much and I got messed up. And imagine that day I was taking an exam.
Wow.
So because of that, I left that exam undone. I just gave my paper in because I needed to go back home. But if that school or the university had sanitary pads, at least a bathroom where I can just quickly run, change myself and get back, I wouldn't have left.
Okay.
But because of that, so I said, no, but then there's a need that every schools in Liberia, because we are not just dealing with just Mosorado or Bon County, because we want to have this chapter thing in the 15 counties in Liberia. Yes. So we create that girls-friendly space, that of the sanitary pads where ongoing school girls can have free access whenever they are on their menstrual period, at least to go and change. And not just sanitary pads, but other sexual reproductive materials like condoms, or let's say, or some sexual tools or resources. We also provide that.
So is that in the work right now, or you're planning on?
That what we usually do is
going right now.
Yeah, like one of our chapter school we got. The sanitary pads, we already launched that. The girls now can go there in the bathroom, change, and just go back to class.
Just to add up, basically for now we don't have a sponsor, so we are dealing with 5 high schools in Mosorado for now. So the last school we just recently reached out to my boss, please, and they called her and told her that they wanted us around, they wanted us to talk with their students. They made such a program in a school because they wanted their students to learn and know about some of these things. And when we got there, I think most of the lecturers there are male. So I think I understood the point from where they were coming. Because if you look around nowadays, the war is taking another trend, but then parents still aren't talking with their kids about certain things. And that's the bad one. Because young people now, they might appear like they don't know nothing. But if you do some prepping and have serious communication with them, you will actually notice that they even know more than they can say to you as a parent. So most time when we're doing these things, we talk to the teachers, doing PTA meetings, so that they can also talk with the parents, so that the parents can discuss some of these things with the children at home. Because the best person to discuss sexual reproductive health rights issues with your kids is you, the parents. Because you'll be giving them the necessary information and you'll be telling them the risks involved. Because if you as a parent don't do what you're supposed to do, they fall in the wrong hand out there, that is how the problem starts. So for now, we have 5 high schools that we are working with, and I'm not sure if we are open up to more because we don't have sponsor for now. So I think that's just it.
Okay. So what is the cost for the fact of having sanitary pad in the schools? Then what is the dollar amount estimated guesstimated for those things?
Okay, for the sanitary pads, because if you're buying a cartoon,
Mm-hmm.
it's something around $22.
Okay.
Yeah.
22 US dollars, 22
yeah,
like what up?
22 US dollars.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how much is in the
It's 24. The pack is 24.
24.
In the carton.
Each of those packs have 10 parts in it.
10 pads?
Yes.
Okay. So right now you have that happening in 5 schools right now? Or
Right now we only have one.
one school?
So yeah, because we just
You just started,
we
yeah?
just established the full.
Okay.
Yeah, we just established.
No, I'm saying
the full.
they having the pads in the school. How many schools do you guys have? That one
right
school
now,
right
just
now?
one school.
Okay, one school.
But for the 4 schools, we meet them every week, one time every week, and we talk about some or sexual reproductive health, like Army Right, they said.
Mhm.
We talk to them on some personal development
Okay.
topics, and then sexual reproductive health.
Let me just add up to that.
Mhm.
So for now, the 4 schools we are talking with, we can normally ask the schools to create a space. Because if we have all the phones we have in the world, we could at least create our own bathroom on each of the schools' campuses. And then we create a space for ourselves, like build a bathroom from scratch, and then provide those items. So we talk with these schools, we will have to launch first, and then after launching, and every one of them already consented to give us at least one space that we can use to set up our materials and things. So we'll be needing to create a niche shelf that will make it comfortable to sell these things on a arranged, then if possible get one or two.
Cell or is it
The shelves,
Shelves, okay.
Yeah. They use, I think, in the room, in the kitchen, in the
Okay,
bathroom.
yeah.
So we'll just get like.
So so I'm just trying. Let me go back to the other thing.
Mhm.
Right now, the cost. What have it cost for you guys to do that? Where's the money thing to it?
Yes.
Just give me an estimate,
yes.
not a guesstimate. Estimate.
Because we have, let's say, because we're talking about the sanitary pads, like the entire kids,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So for the 5 schools, our budget came out because it's not just a monthly thing, not just a day thing where
No,
we just carry. So it has to be monitored.
every female have a different time that she would be on a period. So
Yes.
it's something that you guys are you guys will have to stack have a certain amount on.
Yeah. So
on,
we budgeted $2,000
for each school.
for the 5 schools.
Oh, 2,000 for the 5 schools.
Yes.
So 2,000 $2,000 for the 5 schools for this to take place
Yes.
stuff.
At
Okay.
least for the school year.
For the school year.
Yes.
So the $2,000 for the school year
Yes.
for the rest of the school year, or just this year from now to the end of December?
For the rest of the school year.
For the rest of the school year for now.
Yeah, but then we can also tell the rate at which the students will use the pad. That's one thing.
But y'all have, I know I get that, but y'all have y'all will have it in a control area where people will
Yeah,
they
we'll
are
monitor,
monitor. It's not just anybody just come in there. So but
And mind you, the usage of the pads is not just you just walk in and just go change. No. So it's just for an emergency purpose. Like I already said, I went to school.
Yeah, no,
and,
yeah.
Yes. And I needed to change. I never have pads.
yes.
So like you already got pad, you okay, and then you just go in the bathroom because it's free and accessible. No, we are not doing that. So it's just for an emergency
Purpose. But you guys looking also when it comes to sanitation, good health, what's the word? I'm looking for?
Yes.
Health care thing.
Yes.
So is it are you guys aligned? Are you guys going to be in a sense? So you guys are not distributing pass to students, to girl students.
No.
So it's just there for emergency purpose
Yes.
and stuff. So all right. So with all your estimation, right? It's $2,000 for the 5 schools that you guys currently have, that you guys currently have in Maserati to do this thing. It's $2,000 for it.
Yes, just for the kids now, because we'll need the sanitary pads, we'll need web,
Mm-hmm.
we need tissue, yeah, at least.
Okay. I will try. There's people who are listening. That's the reason why I'm asking the question. So they can understand. Maybe they can in a way help help you guys, help sponsor and do other stuff and things, so forth and stuff like that. That's why I'm asking the question. All right. So I know you guys have disclaimer to everybody. Yesterday, yes, I attended one of the training session at the William Booth Salvation Army School in Red Light yesterday. It was a fantastic conversation, interaction with the young people. I enjoyed myself. They were vigorous. They were, energetic. I enjoyed it. I wish to come in and have another conversation. I know you're due on Fridays. I might come next Friday. I'm not sure. We will see. Just depending on what I have going. On the other hand, I know you guys have a thing coming up.
Yeah, in December.
So what? Explain to us what is that about?
So we got a chapter boot camp coming up in December, and the venue is Bonkante, Banga.
Okay.
Yeah, the meeting room. So we're gonna be having a dialogue that we started already. The inclusion of boys in girls discussion, wherein we're gonna be talking about sexual and reproductive health and gender equality. So it's gonna be a 5 days boot camp. We're gonna invite people from every other areas. We're coming from Bonkante, coming from Mangibi, Maserado. So gonna be attending that camp in December.
Okay.
And the fees for the camp, like let's say this evening or latest tomorrow, the application link will be available for application participants. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Please send me the link when you get it, so I can share it on my Facebook page to help promote,
Okay.
help you guys with the awareness of this. So when you say gender, you said gender equality, correct? Is that the phrase you use? I'll
Yes.
make sure I quote you correct. So when you say gender equality, what is it, gender equality? When you say gender equality, what is it that you guys what is it that you as an organization or you as a people that you guys are talking about when you say gender equality?
Okay, so the entire point of this whole gender equality issue.
Go ahead now. I want you to finish, and I'm bringing a man on here so he can.
It's just making people understand that they can have equal rights, equal access to opportunities, be it educational, jobs, or any other thing, and they can thrive and make the better decision and do good by the society regardless of their gender. That's the thing about gender equality. We don't want to keep a specific gender down and give a specific gender right to say, oh, okay, you are more than this other gender, you are more than this other gender. So everybody needs to know that they can have equal access to all of the necessary opportunities, whether they are disabled, whether they are physically challenged, or in any position regardless of their gender, they can have equal access to opportunity. Chair, you might want to add up, please.
So the male in the room, the male. When what she just said about gender equality and stuff, as is he the only guy in the organization?
No.
There's both guys. So, but he's the active one, one of the big boss, huh?
Yes.
Okay. What? How do you see your role in this organization? As a man, as a young man, how do you see your role in this organization?
Okay. Again, I apologize for coming in late.
When you pay a fine, so don't even be apologizing. You're gonna pay a fine. So the deal one.
Whatever the kids will do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like my colleague regularly said, looking at the word gender and equality, gender has to do with, knowing whether it is a male, or female category. And equality is like being equal in whatever thing. Our own part in this is to ensure that our dreams and aspirations, come true, helping our ladies push, reach their goals at certain point, making sure that everything is achieved. Yeah, so as a male in this organization, we ensure that all these things, are kept on the right track and our ladies are protected while we move forward.
Outstanding.
Always protecting us.
So, can I say something to that?
Yes, please do.
Like when we go places, the females are usually in majority in our organization name.
Mm-hmm.
So when we're recruiting a recruit male, they can be like, you see Her Smile Liberia, you guys trying to bring on male on board, right? So at least with him being around, when those guys know that we actually have their gender among us, they will usually feel free to come around. So like yesterday, the issue of it's a male, it's a female, no one really saw here around yesterday, so that's a great thing.
That's good. Yeah. All right. So, when it comes to, well, first of all, how long has this organization been in existence?
Okay. Her Smile Liberia was founded 2018 November.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you are the founder of the.
Yeah.
What gave you the idea? What made you want to do it? What made you want to form this organization?
Okay.
What inspired you? What encouraged you for you to do it? I'm trying to get personal. You tell so the audience can see why you know.
Yeah. So I got inspired by creating or establishing this organization when I was in a university. Got into university wherein I see most young girls in my community. They are vulnerable, marginalized when it comes to abuse, because I feel that they never had that voice to speak out, to say certain things. Yeah. So I first started with kids. Yeah. I organized a program called Miss Kiddies, where I bring those young kids together, teach them how to mother, and then how to be confident within themselves. So I said, look, but then I have to extend this. So I moved out to schools in my community, and then I started talking to young girls. So I started that at my place. So most times the girls will come around, and then we will talk about issues that are affecting us, pressing issues. So they were more interested in listening to me. They were confident in me, expressing their issues, talking about their problems. And I said, no, but then we have to make this bigger. We have to extend this to schools where other people there too can also have the education that they can be the voice to at least to teach young girls. Yes. So there where I started moving out to schools, and then I came up with this name for Smile Liberia. Yeah, or Smile Liberia, and we were able to launch 7 high school chapters in Bon County.
Okay, so right now you have 5 in Maserado
and
7 in Bon County.
In Bon County.
What
Yes.
what are the names of the schools then that you have in Bon County? You know, Bon County is one of my counties, so my mind go visit the schools over there. You know, so what are some?
So we have Methodist.
Okay.
We have St. Lawrence, the Catholic school. We have Beaufort. We have the SDA school.
Okay.
We have the Methodist school, and then
Okay.
yeah,
All right. So
and then AG.
all right. So another
Yes.
question I have: what was some of the setbacks? What you have accomplished so far, and what I believe that you can go. This I believe in you. I understand what you are doing. And that somebody listening to you right now, or later, will probably have the same idea that you have, or you had, and what you are doing right now? I know some people tend to look at and say, oh, this person is doing so good. This person is this person have this. Know the struggle that person went to get to where they went to, or where they are right now. I want you to explain that young person to me, to our audience, to people listening online, people listening on the radio. What are some of the struggles, setbacks, frustration that you went through to have you where you are right now? And you know, just give us just a little snippet.
Yeah. Her Smile Liberia is a grassroots organization.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't have donor funding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are still striving. We are still looking around.
Okay.
Yeah, and so sometimes when we planning a program, like when we were back in Bon County, we were actively in Bon County, we really used to struggle when it comes to hosting programs, awareness, because if you carry awareness, you have your team members, you need to at least improvise, and it was a bit difficult. And yeah, I can say like you can't have an organization and then you continue to get to your team members, oh, you gotta pay this, you gotta pay that, because I saw that most of them were in school and then they were all struggling and things, so it was kind of difficult. And, we send out letters to stakeholders, they kind of delay in responding to you, and at the end of the day, you need to use your own cash. So, using your own cash it has been one of the issue for us, because we always provide when it comes to programs and things, because we don't have donor funding or let's say sponsor.
Okay.
So mostly we get to the stakeholders. Few of them back in Bonga, they used to help, like for Prince Moy, the senator. Yeah, he used to help too, and then that of Marvin Cole, he helped once.
Okay.
Yeah, which I appreciate them a lot. So it has been one of our challenges when it comes to hosting programs. So you notice that we'll play a program, and at the end of the day, we'll not even have that program because of support.
You have
Yes, we
so,
don't have.
okay, so if people are listening right now, got people listening now, people who will be listening later, and so forth. If people want to help donate funds and so forth, that how can they get in contact with you guys for that to happen? What are some of the what do you guys have in place for people to do that?
Okay, we have our Facebook page for now, and we're working on our website.
Okay.
Yeah, our Facebook name is Her Smile Liberia Incorporated. And you can also reach out to us through WhatsApp or message.
So WhatsApp number?
The WhatsApp number is 0880 plus 231 880 34 30 17. Yeah, that's our WhatsApp number. Again, is plus 231 880 34 30 17. And
also is that your let's say mobile money stuff and things like that?
I feel we have a mobile money number. The model we can use most time number for collection. Because for now, openly, getting some kind of entertainment too many mahalo for now.
Okay, I understand.
So the mobile money number is right. It's linked to the one. I should just
Get the 231 and then the 0, and then you do the 0. Just for people might be listening,
okay.
listening overseas and stuff. So things like that.
So number plus 231 880 46 44 89. I repeat, plus 231. Yeah, plus 231 880 46 44 89. And the name on the mobile money number is Ami Diabolo. AMIEDIABOLO. And for those who are in Liberia and want to support, I want to stress you just do the 0880 46 44 89. And the name on the number again is Ami Diabolo. AMIEDIABOLO. Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you for coming. I hope you'll enjoy your time. Is there something else you would like to tell the audience about Her Smile Liberia International? What do you guys have in the pipeline right now? What are some of the things that people can look forward to, like programs or anything you got coming in then from now? Don't the December thing that's different. What are some of the small things y'all have going on right now? Let the man answer. What's some of the things? Yeah. And you sitting back here. What's some of the stuff
I just told you I don't want to observe gender equality.
That's what happened. That's what happened when you come late. That's what it is. No, you came late. That's why.
Okay, so we go on our usual activities. Our visitation to schools every Friday, making sure that our students, our girls, there are, aware on some of these sexual violence things that's going on, so that they cannot be the victim. So our usual activity continues.
Okay, so is it do it or y'all do the? Is it all to? Or is it all through the week or something? What's the?
So we got one of our chapter high school, which is on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, they just reached out to us that they want to have their meetings Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But right now, Fridays is for William Booth.
Yeah, Friday is for William Booth. Yeah.
Then you're gonna have another one on Monday.
10:30.
Yeah.
Alright, then you'll have another one.
And then another one. The two is on Friday, so it's the Catholic school.
What
They
kind of
selected
Kinsito.
Sikisito.
Where is that located?
Red light, I think red light. Yeah,
So,
red light.
Man, y'all all in the red line area. Man, all the people over there.
Red light.
I can't be coming over there all the time. Nah, I'm just joking. Alright.
Yeah, so now we our 5 schools chapter launch by next month.
Okay.
So we will have to launch them to the public.
Alright.
Yeah.
So when you're going out lunch?
So we haven't come up with a specific date yet, but it will be next month. So we still planning.
Okay.
for it.
Alright. Maybe I'll come. I'll bring the ku-wor TV to come and help you.
As always, you always
I didn't say I'll come. I said I might. I ain't.
Yes, we're recording, so.
I didn't say I have. I said I might. I said might. I didn't say I'll be there.
Well,
So when I
you
don't.
record, I ask for the
You
reminder.
take the bite out. But all right. So
Okay, can I add on to that?
yes, ma'am.
So we have too many good things coming up. Like our initial release the other day, talking about what if we maybe do a short workshop for parents, because parents too also need the lesson, but we haven't talked more about that.
Good, actually.
Yes.
No, parents and
They needed to.
what parents? Oh man, a Liberian parent
Yeah.
who will come and say for people teach them about something about sexual assault. Woo! I would like to be in the background just to sit there and listen.
We just talked about it, but we didn't go into it.
I'm gonna say this. Tita, I know you listening, my mom. I'm calling her. She ain't here right now. I wonder you will want to do that. Will you do that? I'm calling my mom out on this one right here. So I know I'm get a call from her later and say you better leave me out of your team. I already know. Tita, you hear that? The people say they're gonna be teaching the old people there about sexual.
And myself, I wish my mom too can also be a part.
Honestly.
They gotta be a part. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. So another one again, we just came out with this morning. All thanks to Mr. Welcome, Mr. Brain behind this one.
Put me down.
So we're having something really big in January in the December around it. And the same consensual sex, we keep singing songs. So we want to take it to another level, and we want to make it like an awareness, wherein we will invite stakeholders from various departments. It could be from gender, from the police, from the hospitals, and just every other department that is involved with this rape case, so that they can enlighten the minds of young people on what to do in terms of rape, or what are the steps or what are the procedures to take, and what are some of those penalties that can be awarded to the perpetrators after everything, after all the how they can call this, the code Friday or all that kind of liquor stuff. Yeah, so these are things that we're planning, and then I know that with Mr. Obodokwari on this team, it's gonna be massive. That is something that you never want to miss. Yeah.
Look like she's trying to butter me over.
Mesmerized.
I know, right? She's trying to marginalize me. That's what I'm gonna say.
Mesmerized.
No. She's marginalizing me. But as you were saying, everybody, we're trying. Maybe what we're trying to see to doing is we would like to have people from the someone from the police to come and talk about what are the procedures that when someone is raped, what the police do, what it's supposed to do to explain that that thing to the public. We would like to have someone from the judiciary system to come and talk about how the process of a trial for someone who's a rapist, how it goes on. I said, hopefully we can get a judge that can come to there. And we'd like to have a lawyer that can come and say how you are representing either someone from the prosecuting Ministry of Justice, that's for a prosecutor, and a defense lawyer to explain to the public, young people and older people about this. We would like to have someone from doctor and nurse that explain what a rib cake is. I think that's something, I don't think that we have rib kit in Liberia. I think that's something that should be introduced into our system. So when a young lady is young lady, older person is raped, sexually assaulted, that they're able to go somewhere at a hospital, that they are physically examined, that these exams can be used against the person who in the court of law for this person to be persecuted and put in jail. We'd like to have also, if possibly, I know this one's a hard one, a rape victim that can come and explain their experience to young people, young women, young men in the sitting in the training. We'd like to have someone, an advocate, people that Smile Liberia, who will sit there and explain that some of those things that will help to change the culture. I was speaking to the young people yesterday. I said that the culture that we have in Liberia right now when it comes to rape and sexual assault, 20, 30 years ago, it was the same culture that they had in the United States of America. With the idea of passing laws, education, they have changed. They have that mindset, that culture can change. I know there's some people who are against the Me Too movement in Liberia, in America. People will say, oh, women think, but no, but sometimes there's men who abuse their power, who abuse their responsibility, abuse authority. So that's some of the things that need to be changed to make sure that our young men and young women are getting proper education to make sure that they are not doing something to harm each other or harm other people. So I will give you guys a chance. Your parting words of wisdom to our audience, and please, take your time. Go ahead. What's your parting words? So we're almost about to wrap the show up.
Okay, so to everyone listening, most especially our African parents, we aren't doing these things to maybe expose your kids to any danger. But Smile Liberia is working together with you all for a better Liberia, and we can achieve that if we exclude the young people. We have to start with the young people. And another thing I would advise every parent to do, please be there for your children. Don't wait until you extend before you start explaining certain things to them. Make them your best friend. Make them open up to you from the younger age. Because if you can start the process from there, we won't have too many broken young people as we have today in Liberia and the world at large. So parents, please do your best. You have been doing amazing great, and we appreciate that. So just extend it to a more deeper level. So thank you all for listening once again, and we look forward to seeing everyone to all of our upcoming events. Thank you.
Okay.
So I will send this stuff to our listening, the people who are listening, to our audience, and I would like to say you should speak out. Do not keep rape a secret. Do not set the family away. Always speak up. When you are sexually harassed, you speak out. When you are sexually assaulted, you speak out. Because if you keep it and decide to keep with the family away, or like your papi, like your uncle, then you're gonna, shame the victim while you shoot the perpetrator. So always speak out with rape cases. Always speak out, inappropriate touches. You don't let your uncle tell you to do things that you're not supposed to do. So I think I'll close that and we can take our boss.
Okay, so I want to say thank you firstly to the Liberty Radio and Dialogue locally. Thank you for hosting us on this. And to the parents, I want to say keep your kids closer. There are a lot of things happening out there because we are the one out there. We see, we hear, and there's a lot that we can see here now because every time we talk to the young kids, we know what they say to us. So it was last week during one of our meetings, and one of our chapter members, we asked a question, and then she said, African mothers, you can't even say that one said to my mom. That one she will talk to you, buddy. You can't even talk to her. So we feel that the young people, they don't have a safe space at home and even out there because there's nobody to talk to. You don't even have any safe home, I can say, because parents are always angry. Our African parents, they are always angry. They don't even want to listen to what their kids want to say. So to the parents, I want to say always give a listening ears to your children. Even if they are talking nonsense, listen to that nonsense and take the sense out of it, because you don't know what they are doing out there. They go to school every day and you only see them in the evening hours. So always bring them closer, get to know their activities, guide them, at least so we all can help each other as we are helping you guys, so you guys need to help us too at home. So thank you. And to the fathers too, like this one meaning for the woman, because the woman is always at home. Yes. So to the father, it's not about, when we talk about sexual and reproductive health, it's not just about woman thing, because when people hear a sexual thing, they focus on the women. The other time we had our the girls inclusion, the boys inclusion in girls discussion, and one of our panel, he was talking on sexual and reproductive health. So he said why I'm gonna even do that one, why I'm gonna even take care of my female girl child, right? I'm not supposed to do so. And you can also take care of your girl child. Talk to them, bring them closer, the same. Don't just say, oh, that woman thing. Taking care of children, taking care of the family is not woman thing. Father too, you need to be there too for your kids. It's not woman thing. Upbringing of a child is not just a woman kind of thing. So we want for everyone to be working. And then, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Her Smile Liberia. It was a pleasure to have you guys on the show today. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing this space with us, with our audience. I hope that to the audience listening on the radio and on ku-wor TV, I hope that you have learned something. Hopefully touch your heart to reach out to these young people to help them in what they are trying to do for our nation. They need help, and I will help in my weak ways in what I can do to make sure that this help improve the lives of the young people, because young people are the future of this country. People like us are old people now, so we got one foot in the bed, I don't leave, and one foot in the casket. So we got to gotta leave a better Liberia, a Liberia that is. We can't leave the Liberia that we had or that was given to us and pass it on to the young people. So to everybody out for listening, this is Talk with the Black Eagle. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. Drink water. Drink water, drink water, drink water, and drive on. Have a wonderful day. God bless Liberia and God bless Africa. Thank you.
Good morning.